Now notice this belt, this little guy right over here, AC, smog pump. I think we can all agree on that. But also note, there's this belt. Totally different routing. Now see where this belt, this guy goes straight down all the way, I don't know if you can see this shitty camera, goes all the way down through here. Now this guy, on the other hand, goes through this little area. These are two separate belts. These are two completely separate belts. So, I don't want to hear no crap about me not knowing what I'm doing, because for once, I do know what I'm doing. See? And see, this belt here, I'm not going to cut. I'm going to actually remove this nicely, because this has, I'm going to need to swap it out for a shorter belt. Actually, not a shorter, a slightly larger belt. Because this is the alternator, I'm going to be replacing this with something bigger and better. And then obviously there's the power steering underneath here. You can see my little fingers. Oh yeah. And then we also have the crank and the flywheel. Always a useful thing to keep. And then below here, I think there's another couple belts, probably for the power brakes and other parts of the electrical system. So this guy's on a completely different circuit. So I'm just going to slice this little baby off. And yeah, actually another way to see. This guy is going this way through this little guy here. This main drive serpentine belt does not go through this little guy right here. Thanks to some redneck-inspired specialty belt cutting tools, this horrible, shitty, awful, useless belt that used to run this guy and this guy is no longer a problem. And also notice how my main drive belt is completely unscathed. Look at that, nice and tight. It's a good little belt right here. So I'm going to start getting rid of this horrible, awful, useless AC that kill switches the car and is generally awful. New plug wires, keys. Fires right up. Listen to that. All freshly tuned up. Oh yeah. Good old trusty 302. Oh, it's nice and breezy under here. Listen to that. It's beautiful. No belt slippage. Smog pump's gone. AC is on its way out. Oh, feel all that breeze. It's beautiful. Let's give her some shit.